Welcome back to Inside the Dragon's Den with Cam and Hope. This week we'll be doing something a little bit different.
So we are going to be walking around school asking football players and all basketball players about how they are feeling about their sport and how football feels they could have improved this season and how they felt about this season. And we're asking basketball players how they are feeling on the upcoming season. And so yeah, if you happen to catch us in the hall, look for us. All right, thank you guys for tuning in with Inside the Dragon's Den with Cam and Hope. We are here with Akira and Chrissy. They're from track. So, guys, what do you think you can improve on from last season?
Our attitudes.
I think it's important for me this year to show up to every practice with the same attitude and come back from a bad meet and still keep trying.
I think I can improve on not being so hard on myself and actually showing up on time and actually being there and not just hanging out in the locker room.
And Chrissy, you went to state last year, so is it going to be more pressure on you this year, or do you think you're just going to like ride it out and try the best, hope for the best?
Kind of both. It's my last year, and I don't think I'm going to be competing in college, so I just want to get the best I can out of this season and enjoy my time with my team.
Sweet.
We're going to miss Chrissy.
Um, what's some advice y'all give to like the younger people in track or just
Um,
Follow Coach Moody. Listen to what he says.
do not.
He's a great coach, and even though some of the stuff we do is hard,
He's
he's
doing
doing
it for
it.
a reason. It's for a reason. Everything's for a reason. He's not just doing it because it's track. He's doing it because it's gonna help you improve. I promise. I improved a lot.
All right, I'm with Jassy Fletcher and Shakori Caldwell. So basketball has already started, but now that we've started, what are some things you can improve on?
Being consistent. Some days our shots fall, some days they don't. I mean, as a team, we work together on the defensive end majority of the time, but offense we could work on a couple of things.
Shakori?
I think I agree with what Jasty had to say. Yeah.
Going more into the season, what are some things we could work on together as a team? What are we most excited for?
Getting first in district.
Yeah, finishing at least top two.
who would y'all say is y'all's like hardest competition this year?
Um, it'll it'll probably be John Tyler.
Yeah, John Tyler.
Definitely John Tyler. Definitely John Tyler.
Definitely.
Um, Cam, what do you have?
Oh, with y'all both being seniors, what are some advice that y'all would give the younger people?
Oh my God, it goes by very fast. It really does. So cherish your time on the court while you can, because once that last game, oh my God, I'm gonna be so devastated for senior night.
I say just make the most of it. Have fun. And yeah.
And you only play high school ball once, so
So we're back with Chris Castillo. So how do you feel about the football season?
Man, it was good, man. I'm blessed enough to just play, man, with my homeboys and everybody else. Blessed enough to have family.
Yeah. I know you're quite the leader on the field. We see you, even though you were injured a lot of the season, you were able to be there for the O line and just be a leader for everybody out there. How do you feel you can carry that in the next season and help everybody improve?
And just keep everybody's head up. Going to the off season with a new goal. It's personal now. It's real personal. So we just had to come together as a group and go out there and compete.
What are some things you think y'all can improve over this off season? Like some of the main things just to help y'all
Uh,
win.
we need to stay mentally tough, get mentally tough overall, stay physically tough. Don't get better body language overall. Just go out there, heads up high.
What would you say are some team goals and some personal goals you have for yourself?
Turn this program around. Make playoffs for the first time in a while. Have a winning season too.
Any like piece of advice you would say to the younger guys or just people around you?
Man, stay down till you come up. Work hard. That's all I gotta say.
And like Cam said, you were on injury for a while. So how did that feel to you watching your teammates play from the sideline?
Man, it was hard. It was hard watching my teammates play without me on that field. It was hard. It was pretty good. It was pretty hard, but it's part of the game. It's part of overcoming adversity.
Would you say that kind of helped your mental toughness overall?
Oh yeah, it definitely did. It definitely helped me be more of a better teammate.
Okay, so we have Kai Lockett here. Kai, so tell us a little bit about the football season and how that went.
Um, could do a little bit better. It was a rough season for everybody. Uh, hopefully we come out next year, just do better mainly, um, execute better, way better, and don't encourage everybody. So like, yeah,
What do you think are some of the things you can improve on, like size, speed, just overall skill?
I say working out when nobody's watching, like go out there, lift, and run the track a lot, and throw.
That's good. How do you feel like of this year? You're kind of like a leader of the JV. How do you feel like you can carry that into next season?
Well, I don't know that question. It's like it's confusing that one.
Like, how are you? How can you be more of a leader? Because you're going to be a junior next season.
What could you improve on?
Encourage everybody. I'll say just make sure nobody puts their head down and just keep going.
Lead by example.
Yeah.
So I know you're quite the basketball player. How do you feel about the basketball season coming up?
Hopefully it's great. Hopefully we do better than last year and work out a lot.
What's one thing you're excited for upcoming basketball season?
Probably just going back to playoffs again. That's probably the best one.
Playoffs is fun.
Yeah.
Okay, we know you're quite the shooter. What's your goal for shooting percentage this year from three?
Probably 82.
82. That's an exact number. Okay, we appreciate your time.
All right, we're with Kaylin Williams. She is doing volleyball. So, Kaylin, how'd you feel about volleyball season?
It was better than last year, but I feel like with the wins we did take, I feel good about those. But I feel like we could have played harder. But the losses we took, some of them weren't needed, but we should have pushed a little bit harder in order to take those wins. But overall, I feel like it was a great season.
Yeah, and like, do you think you guys could have improved on anything during the season?
Yes, with I feel like we could have improved on attitudes and working together as a team. But overall, I don't like in general attitudes, body language, and taking constructive criticism. But yeah, that's about it.
So going into next season, do you being a junior and upperclassman, do you feel like the attitudes and all of the things that you just said will change?
No,
No.
no.
Oh,
How do you feel like you can help them change?
Well, my coach wanted me to help it change this year, but people don't like to listen to people younger than them because, but people don't feel like they should listen to people younger than them just because they're younger. But overall, I feel like if you don't really know what you're doing and somebody younger than you knows what they're doing, then you should take that into consideration. But like, I feel like I could help improve that, but it's not really up to just me. It's up to them as well, in order if they wanted to take it or not into their. I don't know.
and track being a little bit farther away. What are you excited for your track season?
I'm overall excited for my event because last year as a freshman, I almost went to state, but I ended up only making it to regionals. But this year, I'm trying to qualify for state and actually compete. But that's my overall goal.
Were you nervous that you were almost going to state?
No, I was excited, but like terrified because, well, I was excited because I beat a lot of seniors, juniors, and
Wow.
so yeah.
And from last track season, is there anything you will want to improve on?
My jumping, my what's it called? Yeah, my jumping and my vertical, and overall the the skills I need for my event.
All right.
Thank you. All right, so we're here with Tyron Matthews, and we're going to ask you about how you felt about the football season this season and how you feel about the upcoming basketball season.
Football, it was a little rough, but we were a young team, and I'm ready to see how they're going to do next year. And I'm excited for basketball, coming off going into the third round last year. Excited to see what we're going to do this year.
How do you feel the football team next year could improve? Like, any advice you have for them?
Just grind during the off season and work hard.
Thank you.
Make sure to tune in to next podcast.
Thank you.